There have been some suggestions and accusations about FIFA being partial towards certain teams. And I think after this World Cup 2026, it just cannot be denied. They have favorites, and Argentina is one of them, if not the only one. Speaking plainly, they are incentivized to write a storyline for Messi and Argentina. Simply for commercial purposes, there might be other reasons, but I don't want to delve into that. In this case, we have the round of 16 match between Argentina and Egypt. Argentina are 1-0 down, and this is the 52nd minute, and they are pressing high for a goal. If you notice, all 10 players for Argentina are on the screen. That means there's nothing but clear green pastures behind. Number 5, Paredes for Argentina is slow to receive a press and is pressed by Egyptian forward Mohamed Salah. Watch what happens. Did you catch that? The referee blows his whistle. He could have let play go on and bring it back in case there was some kind of error made, but he chose to stop play and blow his whistle. Now let's see. So, he must have been sure that was a clear foul that was made, right? Like clear as day. And now let's go take a look at the foul that was made. Notice number 5 is already crouched down, low. Be honest and tell me, where is this certain contact? I can go back and forth. To call a foul, you must be certain that there was contact made. Like, where is the bloody contact? Salah's foot goes right between his legs and retreats back. He realizes he messed up and it just dives. Where is this clear contact the referee was talking about? Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. Here, let's take a look again. Salah's foot goes in. Where is this certain contact? Now let's look at Egypt's second goal, which, let's be honest, they were cheated out of. Referee went to the VAR check. And this is basically on one side of the pitch. The Argentinian player is dribbling. He gets the slightest nibble on his foot outside the box. This is very important. These happen every 5 seconds in football. Okay? And so let's take a look at that. Right here, right there. You can see the nibble. I'll show it to you again. Right there. Okay? And that is enough. The referee did not call this on field. Like, it's soft as hell, right? Like, look at that. How soft is that? Like, it's not even the full foot, half of the foot. Okay, but let's say this is a foul. The referee didn't call it. They went back because Egypt scored from this position. They went back and just called this, a foul. Now let's see what happens when it's the other way around. So this is Argentina versus Austria in the group stage. And the Austrian player in the center in red receives the ball, and he gives his back to the Argentinian player, and the Argentinian player just comes in and tackles him from behind, and you can see the referee in the corner on the top left of our screen. Like, so he there's no way he couldn't have seen it, but and the linesman was right there in the bottom left of the scene, so there's no way they saw this, right? But and even they didn't see it, they could VAR check this. But just look, it's just like so blatant. Like, here, he gets the ball, okay, tackles him from behind. This is a foul 100% of the time. 100% of the time, you can't tackle him from behind. The linesman doesn't call it, the referee doesn't call it, like, even those. And then, the play goes on, and then, it's never going to be called and never going to be pulled back because Messi just scored the goal. Like how ridiculous and how corrupt. I mean, you can be corrupt, but you still have to kind of, you know, keep face, right? But this is just absolutely ridiculous. Another Egyptian player in the Argentine penalty box, and number 20 here, clearly pulls his shirt, practically rips it down. And we just have like nothing. Just like nothing. Like, just look at that. Look at that. Keep watching. Keep watching. Like, what is this? Like, look. Pulls him and brings him down. Like, absolutely no accountability. Here, take a look at another angle. Right there. Right there. Right there. He's in the box. Clear penalty. Clear penalty. This is a clear penalty. But they won't get it because it's Argentina. It's always the same bullshit. Okay? Same bullshit. So for this one, we have Mohamed Salah in the Argentine penalty box in the 94th minute. And he's just going to dribble past number 9 over here. And just look, number 9 clearly trips him over there. Okay? And even if the referee did not see it, a VAR check should give Egypt a penalty. Let's just see. Right there. Let's bring it back. Frame by frame. Right there. Here. Mozzala goes. And here. He catches him. Doesn't hit the ball. Catches Mozzala. Right there. But of course, it's Egypt, not Argentina. So they're never going to get this. And for the record, I have to talk about the penalty too. The one that was awarded to Messi and then the one that he missed. It wasn't a penalty. Let's take a look. Now, if you look closely over here, you'll see Portugal number 12. He reaches for the ball. He puts his foot down first, and then the Argentinian player clatters into his foot with his own. So this should have never been a penalty. And it wouldn't have been a penalty had the roles been reversed. But, we have to have a certain narrative. Someone has to win, right? So here, let's take a look. Pace places his foot down first. Other guy clatters into him. Right there. Another angle. Places his foot down first. The guy clatters into him. This one. Right there. Look. So now you see how absolutely corrupt FIFA is and how scripted this World Cup is. Previously, there would be some gray area where you could argue. Now, just you simply can't argue. This is a rigged tournament made to construct a certain narrative, build a storyline for you, which garners the most money and which makes it the most commercial success. It's not about football anymore. Football died, in my opinion, it died 4 years ago in Qatar.
Now we get this, whatever this is, where Argentina can concede no penalty and every foul on them is a penalty.
Quoting the famous Ivory Coast and Chelsea striker Didier Drogba, "It's a disgrace. He was right then, and he's right now."